There is a fire that lives within each of us, not the kind that destroys, but the kind that transforms. Most people fear the flame. They run from discomfort, avoid hardship, and build entire lives trying to stay safe. But what they don't realize is that everything meaningful, every truth, every strength, every clarity is born inside that very fire. You don't discover who you are when things are easy. You meet yourself when the world tests you, when your plans fall apart, when no one shows up to support you, when you fail and get back up. That's when the forging begins. Steel becomes steel only after it's tempered in fire. Pressure makes diamonds. And the human spirit? It is forged in pain, in persistence, and in patience. The fire burns away the parts of you that are false. The ego, the laziness, the illusion of control. What's left is the truth. Raw, stripped down, undeniable. And that's what makes the fire sacred. It hurts, yes, it's supposed to. But not all pain is a punishment. Sometimes pain is the invitation to grow, to shed, to evolve. The wound is not the end, it's the door. We've been conditioned to avoid this, to seek out the smooth road, the comfortable rhythm, the easy reward. But ease never shaped anyone into something great. Comfort may feel good now, but it steals your edge. It lulls you into forgetting what you're capable of. And you are capable of far more than you've ever dared to believe. You see, when you step into struggle with presence, when you face the flame instead of fleeing, something ancient wakes up in you. A quiet strength, a voice that says, "I've been here before. I won't break. I will rise." That voice doesn't come from books or mentors or motivation. It comes from experience, from endurance, from walking through your own fire and coming out the other side. Scarred maybe, but sacred. Because here's the truth most people won't tell you. The fire doesn't just test you, it reveals you. Every time you choose discipline over indulgence, purpose over distraction, you're not losing anything. You're reclaiming yourself. The fire strips away what doesn't belong to the version of you that you were always meant to become. Sometimes life takes everything from you, your confidence, your comfort, even your identity. You're left standing in the ashes, unsure of who you are or what's next. But that's not the end. That's the beginning of rebirth. The ashes are not your grave. They are your soil. And what grows from them, if you stay, if you trust, if you keep breathing, is stronger, clearer, more alive than anything you've ever known. This is where transformation begins, not in moments of celebration, but in seasons of breaking, in the silence of doubt, in the solitude of discipline, in the stillness of loss. That's where the real work happens. That's where the phoenix is reborn. The great thinkers, the Stoics, the sages, they didn't avoid the fire. They sat in it. They welcomed it. Marcus Aurelius faced war, betrayal, and death. Yet he wrote, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Because he understood the obstacle is the path. Struggle is not a detour, it is the road. So when life burns away what you thought you needed, let it. When the old you crumbles, grieve, then let go. And when you're standing alone, unsure, uncertain, be still. The fire is doing its work. Ask yourself, what am I clinging to that is keeping me from growing? What comfort am I mistaking for peace? What version of myself am I afraid to outgrow? Because once you've endured the fire, once you've walked through it with your eyes open, you'll never be the same. And that's the point. The goal was never to stay the same. The goal was to evolve. Let the hardship humble you, but never shrink you. Let the pain teach you, but never define you. Let the fire refine you, not destroy you. Your future is not found in ease. It's found in the moments you didn't quit, in the days you got up when nothing made sense, in the choices you made when no one was watching. This is the path, the one that builds the inner ascent. The rise is not external, it is inward. Through the dark, through the pain, through the fire, the greatest version of yourself is not waiting somewhere far away. It's buried under everything the fire is trying to burn off. Ego, fear, doubt, excuses. You don't need to add more. You need to let go. And as you do, as the fire clears the noise, clears the distractions, clears the parts that were never truly you, you begin to see something more clearly than ever before. You were not meant to be kept safe. You were meant to be set free. So walk through the flame, rise from the ashes, and let the fire forge you